Alright everybody, once again you're along for a ride with Captain Blackbeard. Today's topic, I want to talk to you about why I started a YouTube channel. Roll the intro. Whoa, Blackbeard, blam blam. Shut up Blackbeard. Idiot. I had a slight error in judgment today on my gear choices. It's threatening rain, and you see there's a bit on my bike, and I'm wearing all my Kevlar. Well done boy. So the main thing I wanted to talk to you about today was why I started a YouTube channel. I've been saying for a few videos now I'm going to make this video. I've been meaning to make it for a while. I tried to make it a few times. The first time I didn't like the way it came out. This morning I recorded something that was great. I was energetic, I was enjoying it, the conversation was flowing, and the memory card corrupted, so I lost that. So I thought, hey, let's have another go on the way home. And see if we can get this one out. Third time's the charm, you know. It seems a bit of a strange time to start YouTube and to start motovlogging, really, for a couple of reasons. I mean, firstly, ad revenues on YouTube, you know, big talk about advertisers pulling out. A lot of the big channels, you know, the big full-time YouTubers are struggling because they're losing revenue and having to look at alternative funding projects and streaming and doing other things to replace that lost revenue, and that's, you know, that must be tough for them. I can't imagine how hard it is to do this full time. I know the sort of rates per view are pretty damn low, and you've got to do a hell of a lot to make any kind of money out of it. And the other one bit, you know, motovlogging at the moment doesn't seem to be having the best of times. There's a lot of infighting, there's a lot of drama. Seems that every small channel is trying to call out a big YouTuber to further their own gain. Seems to be the only way to create a channel these days and get some traffic, is to drop someone else's name in the title. Don't get me wrong, there are some people doing some very stupid things on film, and I don't agree with some of their points that they make or the way they present it, but I'm not going to jump on this bandwagon of name dropping in a title for views. I'm not saying that's what all the small channels are doing. To be fair, some of them are making very good points. You know, I don't want to take that route with mine, and I don't blame you. Some of these people do deserve to be called out, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here primarily for my own enjoyment. If I can get a few of you to join in along the way, that would be fantastic. Obviously I'd like a few subscribers and a few views, you know. I don't want to do this and see it in the black hole of the internet, but I'm not looking for a full-time thing out of this. I've got a job, I've got other things I do as well. I'm not promising a regular upload schedule because I can't guarantee when I'm always going to be on the bike, whether I'm going to be able to create content, whether I'm going to have time to sit and edit. But I wanted to do this as a bit of a challenge to myself. But at the beginning of the year, I didn't set out a resolution like a lot of people. I decided to set out a series of challenges. I'm beginning to feel like the last couple of years, all the challenges that I'd faced have been bestowed on me by other people. And it was starting to grate on me a bit, and I figured this year I need to make the challenges for myself. Some of them were a bit tougher than others, and I've ticked a couple of things off already. So let's go ahead and look at the challenge list.
Right, well, guess we can cross that one off. Nailed it.
All right, so that sums up what's on there, what I've done so far. Yeah, done a month without drinking. Did dry January. No, some of that's rolled on. I don't drink as much as I was before. Yeah, it's probably had some benefits. Then I did meat free February. That's not as easy to say as it looks.
Spit it out, Beardy.
Then I did meat free February, which was a resounding success. It was actually harder than not drinking, to be fair. I was brought up with a very traditional diet. It was, you know, like meat, veg, carbs, and to go a month without eating any fish or meat products was actually quite a shake up for me, but it caused me to try some different things, to eat a bit differently, be a bit healthier as well. I cooked more for myself. It was good. It was it was an experience. It's not one I care to continue, but I've given it a go. That's the topic, which is about why I started YouTube. This was one of the challenges, something I'd wanted to do for a long time. I am not a computer person at all. Like, I do not do computers. When my brother was sitting at home linking up computers to play multiplayer games before the days of the internet, I was out riding a BMX getting muddy in the woods, and I never really grew out of that and never got the computer bug. So this has been a huge challenge for me to get to learn the software, or start even just scratching the surface on the software, how the camera works. Even though I've done a bit of photography but nothing outlandish, it's all been a big learning curve for me. In the process, and that's what this is about, giving myself things that stretch my abilities and that I can enjoy. And as long as I enjoy making the content, that's what it's all about for me. You're not just going to see bike vlogs. I know a lot of channels seem to lose a bit of their audience when they change up the content style, although they've all been bike videos so far. I've got some other stuff coming. I'm going to be taking my camper van to Italy in the summer, and I want to make some travel videos of that again, for myself as much as anything, but I'd like to share it with you. Part of this is about putting out my experiences and just sharing and bringing you along for the journey.
Jigsaw bro.
I still appreciate some channels do have legitimate reasons for citing other vloggers and things like that. It seems to be the way that most of the smaller, I say smaller, they've still got way more subscribers than I have.
Like an 8th or 9th subscriber would be a good start.
It seems to be a way a lot of these channels are gaining their views. You see in the view numbers, you put a certain name in the title, you get double the number of views. I don't want to do that. This is about my content, not theirs. It's about my experiences. Yes, I may have opinions on what they're doing. There's things I don't agree with happening on both sides, from the big channels and the small channels. And there's things I do agree with on both. But I'm not here to make content about other people's content. I want to share my experiences with you and try and be a bit more positive, which, okay, probably means my channel won't grow as quickly. It probably means I won't get the same sort of views because I'm not involved in the drama. But this is about creating a positive experience for me, and hopefully for anyone that chooses to view it too. It's as simple as that. And I'm sure there'll be people that don't like what I put out. That's cool. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Hopefully this one's recorded all right, otherwise I'm going to go home and bang my head against a brick wall. It's quite an emotive subject for me, as to why I'm doing this, and it's quite a personal project that I'm putting out to the public, which without context may seem a bit strange. I believe my reasons are good and genuine, and I hope my content will stand up to that as well and follow. I hope that the dream doesn't change as I get into this more, but I'm enjoying learning the processes. I've got no idea really how to edit a video. The first time I've looked at an editing program was when I made my first vlog. I'm doing it on a hideously underpowered computer as well, but I'm going to if I continue doing it, then I'll upgrade some gear. But for now, I'm on a tight budget with this. I spent all my money on a bike, didn't I? Clever boy. The rest I just wasted. No, it is on a budget, but you don't have to spend loads to make a vlog, do you? You don't need loads of stuff. You don't need a drone. You don't need an Icon variant and an R6. So you've saved you several thousand already. Might go for a little brap up the lanes before I go home. I don't know, what do we reckon to this rain that's coming? Do we go get some IG picture nonsense? Let's see if we can get up to the viewpoint before the rain rolls in. Get the twat stick out for a quick picture by the viewpoint. Oh, glass everywhere. Bell end. Here. Alright, so I don't know how much of that footage we lost, but the camera stopped recording at some point. Battery's not dead. But yeah, we're up at the viewpoint. Just taking some pictures for the old IG. Go and check out CPTN_Blackbeard. So yeah, I know I should be really ashamed of the fact that I have a selfie stick. It was given to me a week or two ago, and yep, I've used it. Not just the once. Try and make myself look cool. It's pretty difficult these days, because I'm a bit of a bellend. Yeah, I think that's the one. Go ahead and put this shite away. And we'll get on home. So we're going to go ahead and conclude this one. As always, you've been along with Captain Blackbeard and Black Betty. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications, or leave a comment if you've got any questions. Until next time, ride safe everybody. Peace.